There was Congresswoman Elise Stefanik joins us just for a couple of more minutes because she's very busy, obviously. But I know you were sitting next to Steve Scalise. You wouldn't have seen the TV broadcast that we all were watching. They did a cutaway separately of each of our two senators from New York, and both of them were cringeworthy. One of them, there's Gillibrand. They cut to her, and she's staring down at her phone, and they must have stayed on her for 10 seconds, and she never looked up once. She was clearly ignoring the whole thing. Then they cut away to Schumer, who is standing up, about to clap, then looks to his left and goes, oh, God, nobody else is standing up. I better sit back down. And the second he sits down, then everybody gets up, and then he goes, oh, now. And he gets up and claps. And I just thought, there's our New York Senate delegation for you.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't see those cutaways. I'm sort of seeing it live on the floor. You know, look, I tell new members of Congress, and I did this yesterday as the Republican conference chair in our Republican meeting, State of the Union, you are always on TV. What you say will always be on TV. You on your phone always on TV. So please keep that in mind because your constituents are going to be watching and looking for you. So that's really unfortunate that senior politicians who have been in office for far too long, like Gillibrand and Schumer, forgot that basic advice.
Go to WGY Mornings on Twitter. You'll see the Schumer clip, and believe me, you'll go, oh, wow, that really happened, I guess, huh? Because it's the gif of gifs right now. I can't let you go without mentioning the GOP convention here in New York that just wrapped up. Lee Zeldin got 85%. Allison Esposito gave a pretty good speech, the lieutenant governor candidate. Joe Pinion is the first African-American ever nominated by the Republicans to be in the U.S. Senate. Your thoughts overall on the convention and where the party stands?
Sure. So I know all the candidates running for all of the office except the LG candidate. I look forward to meeting her as she makes her way through upstate New York and the North Country. I think we will have a primary in the governor's race, clearly, and we have great candidates, and voters ultimately will make the decision. I do believe when we get to the general election, we're going to have the best opportunity in a generation to flip the governor's mansion, and it's because people have seen that Kathy Hochul is just a rubber stamp for the corrupt criminal Andrew Cuomo, but also whether it's her masking policy, her failure to investigate the nursing home crimes, and just her general giveaways to the far left. That's not where New Yorkers are. We are facing a crime crisis. We have faced a corruption crisis for decades in Albany, and it needs to be cleaned out once and for all. So while I was focused on State of the Union, I'm glad there was energy. I'm glad there was strong upstate and North Country participation. I know I had lots of delegates from my region who voted for different candidates for governor, and I'm looking forward to a primary with lots of great candidates who are all personal friends and hard workers.
Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, we always appreciate your time. We know you're busy. We look forward to seeing you on Fox News real soon, and we look forward to you coming back as soon as you can.
Thanks, Doug.
Congresswoman Elise Stefanik live right here on WGY Mornings.